Good afternoon. So I'm here with my new pistol. This is a Steyr LP2 Compact, which I bought from a friend of mine who basically doesn't use it much now. So I'm just going to show you it and show you some of the results I've had so far. So obviously it's a 177 pneumatic. I'll just take the pistol out and show you. It comes with a nice case, complete toolkit as well. Quite easy to charge. It's a 200 bar fill, that's the gauge there. Obviously this is reading about 150. To charge it, you simply unscrew the cylinder from there, you put your fill probe in, and then you just charge it. You can pump it or you can use a bottle, or use a bottle to charge it. So this is the LP2 Compact, which is obviously slightly shorter than the actual LP2. It's got fixed sights, obviously. It's an actual target pistol, 10 meter target pistol. The actual grip is adjustable, so you can have it. You can tilt it that way. You can also tilt it. I've got sort of medium hands, and all I did when I got the pistol was just adjust the base plate down a bit because it's a bit tight. But yeah, the trigger position, you can adjust the trigger fully, and also I've actually adjusted the actual angle of the blade. Yeah, so it sort of suits my finger. Good thing about this as well, you can actually practice shoot it. So what you do, you actually cock it back like this, cock it all the way back, and then push it forward, but don't push it all the way forward. Don't push the probe all the way in. Yeah, just leave it clear of the actual breech, and you can actually practice shooting. So you can hear it click. That's like the first stage. It might be easy to show you that way. See, and then just squeeze gently, and that's it. It takes the shot. It's a really lovely trigger. I mean, the way it's set up, you can adjust it, but the way it's set up from the factory, I'm really happy with it. I'm just going to leave it as it is. You can move the blade backwards and forwards as well as tilting it, and also do all the adjustments to the actual first and second stage. But yeah, it's nice. I like it as it is. Sights at the back, push that forward. So you get adjustable sights to the back. So you've got this here, takes it up and down for elevation, and at the side takes your windage left and right. Okay. The manual, I've got an online manual, and it tells you everything you need to know, how to charge it, how to make any adjustments. It's a really nice pistol. So that is the pistol, and I've had a bit of a shoot with it. Did a little adjustment to the rear sights to suit me, and what I just wanted to see how she was shooting like semi-rested off a bag. And yeah, I took 10 shots. This target was set up at 1.4 meters from the ground, from the center to the ground, which is the height for an actual ISSF 10 meter target. So yeah, that's 10 shots. Sort of, it wasn't perfectly still, and yeah, that was a score of 93 off a bag. Then I took some shots myself, freestanding. By the way, this is outside in the wind, by the way, and it was a bit blowy out there. So yeah, I mean, normally you'd shoot these indoors. So I think I scored 81 on that one. That was freestanding. I've shot this a few times at my friend's house, so I've probably shot about, I don't know, 5 or 6 targets in total. So I reckon I can definitely improve on that and get it into the 90s. I reckon with into sort of that sort of grouping with a lot more practice. But obviously it's pretty difficult to shoot indoors when you haven't got 10 meter length to shoot indoors. And my garden is always pretty breezy. If I have a still day, I might try and take her out and see if we can get an actual good group. Right, I did put it through the Crony. Just want to see how many shots you'll get from a full fill. So a full fill is 200 bar, and I've got 80 shots. You can figures there. In fact, I'll just put the figures up there, and then you can pause it and look at the figures. Okay, so they're the figures, and I shall read them out. So yeah, from 80 shots from 200 bar down to 80 bar. Yeah. And she had a spread of 12, a deviation of only 2, and she was averaging 3.93 foot-pounds of energy. These are with the RDS R10 match pellets. Okay, seem very good. And of course, all these figures and these targets were all taken straight out the tin, so they weren't weighed or head size was checked. They're 4.49 head size, by the way, looking at the tin. And then 100 shots was down to 60 bar, and that was averaging 3.92 foot-pounds energy, and that was 14 FPS spread over the 100 shots. And then I got to 112 shots, and she just started to drop off. Yeah, so really she'll do 100 shots from full field down to 60 bar. If you go below that, you'll start increasing the spread. So the spread went to 28, yeah. In those final 12 shots just started to tail off. So it's very consistent, yeah, from 200 down to 60, and you'll get 100 shots, which is more than enough for an actual ISSF target shoot. Okay. Then I did a 10 shot from 180 bar. Did 10 shots to see what she was averaging, and that was the top row of figures. That top row of figures there, and basically she's averaging 3.93 foot-pounds energy, an average velocity of 503, and a spread of 7 with a deviation of 2. That's over from 180 bar, just 10 shots over 180 bar using those pellets, 4.49 head. So yeah, she's very consistent. Like I said, it comes with a toolkit to make any adjustments you need. You know, easy enough to charge. Like I said, 100 shots easily. So if you charge it to the top, 200, then you're going to get 100 shots, and then you'll be able to practice. Well, you know, that's a lot of shots to take. You know, it'll keep you busy for a couple of hours at least. Well, with me anyhow. So there you go. Really nice. Very pleased with it. Always wanted a target pistol. Never could decide what to get, and also the cost. I mean, these are new. These are about 1,400, and I got it for way under half that. So I'm happy. And it's practically looks brand new. In fact, if you look over it, my mate Chris, he did have to get a new grip because it was for a lefty originally. But yeah, really nice. Basically, a lovely piece of engineering. And yeah, it shoots very well, and I'm going to have fun with this. If I get a calm enough day, I shall be out there and see if I can get a group, at least start getting into the high 80s, maybe even the low 90s. So I hope you like that little video. Thanks for watching.